Hello guys, to whoever's watching this in the present or in the future. Um, I am about to rant. And yes, I've done it before. Yesterday I ran it for a short while about cheaters. This is way more significant than just a cheater in a video game. This is about life situations. So, there is a Belgian actor, or at least was. He isn't relevant anymore. As far as I know, he isn't relevant anymore. The last time he was really on TV was in 2022. And that didn't turn out very great. His name was Nicholas Myers, if I'm correct. Nicholas Cayers, sorry. It's a Belgian actor, like I said, and he S8 two minors a few years back. Two minor boys. He was 22 at the time. One of the boys was 13, and the other one was 15. So they were very underaged. They were very underaged at that moment. At that specific time that the things happened, that happened. He was aware of the situation. He was aware of the... sorry, I can't speak. He was aware of the ages they were. And he didn't care. He still did it. He picked them up from school. He went to things with them. Like, he did a lot of stuff with them, you know? Like, he did like they were his friends. But in reality, he just used them. Which is disgusting. Because why would you use minor boys? I'll ask you a better question. Why, in the name of God, would you even use minors? Why would you use your position or whatever to feel like that you need to use people for whatever you want to use them for? What's going on inside of your head? Like, what's going on inside that fucking manipulative brain of yours? And he went to court, and the court case was following. He had to pay 7,500 euros per child, or per victim, as moral damage, which is a joke by itself already. But not only that, he also has 1 year prison time with... what's it called? They can 1 year prison time if he does it again within now and 5 years, which means absolutely nothing. Which means he's got no jail time. He's got no time in prison to spend if he does it again, or if he doesn't do it for the oncoming 5 years. Then he's just a free man. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, and people are fine with it. Or at least the court system is fine with it, because the court system doesn't give a fuck. Which is very damaging, because those childs have been S8. They have been raped, and they're scarred for life. They cannot get their childhood back, they cannot get their innocence back, they cannot get their virginity back. They don't know how to live a proper life. They are scarred for life. They are afraid for what will happen in the future. They are afraid for what will happen with their oncoming partners, maybe with another boy, maybe with another girl. It doesn't matter. But they are afraid of what will happen in the future because they have been S8. Because they have been used. They have been manipulated. They have been hurt. Why, in the name of fucking God, would you even consider touching someone? Let alone a fucking child. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you dumb? Why would you feel the need to touch a child? I swear, I'm very upset with the fact that he touched children. Like, come on, dude, you're better than that. You're a grown man. You were 22 at the time. Like, what the fuck? And it wasn't like... It didn't seem like people didn't care, because his workspace knew he was doing it, because he made some very unethical jokes about it. Even on a live stream on television, they made a comment. And of course this is a live stream, so I cannot show you the video because I'm on console. But I can quote whatever he said. So they were talking about a dating show, First Dates Belgium. First Dates Teens Belgium. So teens between the age of 13 and 18, I thought, were able to do some sort of first dates thing. I don't know if people know what first dates is. If not, quick recap. First dates is that you put two people together in a restaurant, and then they will have a date. They'll talk about it, will get aired on television, and then they can go on a second or a third date, or even maybe get a relationship out of it. Might be possible. But that was for teens as well, so first dates teens. Then they were talking about a guy, or a boy, back then, who Nicholas thought was kinda cute. So he said, it's upsetting that they didn't continue with him, because I would really like to see him coming back. And then one of the women of the presenting asked him, or told him that he's 17. And he said, yeah, but I don't care, you won't feel the difference. You won't feel the difference? Are you a fucking nonce? Or are you being intentionally dense, you fucking moron? You fucking goofball. You don't say you won't feel the difference, because you are too disgusting to even comprehend what's going to happen. Are you out of your mind to say that? What the fuck is wrong with you? You won't feel different. He is a minor. God damn it. He is underaged. I will not stand with anyone saying that they will touch a child. Or, even better, I don't stand behind anyone who touched a person without consent. Because it isn't just about consent, and it's just not just about the touching part. It's about touching without consent, touching a minor, touching a person who should not be touched in the first place, because he is a fucking child. Why would you do that? Also, why are there a fireman and ambulance and shite? What happened? I don't know. Not my problem. I'm not going outside. It's cold. Anyway, that's not my concern, what's happening outside. I do hope that whatever happens, the person is okay, or the person will be okay. Because, you know, lives matter. All lives matter. But, I just can't... No, I'm not going to get personal. However, what I can say is that I do know I've seen people in my close quarters who have been assaulted, who have been touched very unethically, very unfriendly, without consent. And I can promise you that people are not happy with if that happens. I can promise you that it will make them feel very bad, that it will make them very upset, that it will make them very uncomfortable. They're afraid to talk, because they don't know if people will understand them. They don't know if people will feel with them. They don't know if people will know what to do. They don't know if people will act upon it. They don't trust the police corpses because the police usually says, well, is there hard proven material? No. Well, that's too bad, then I cannot help you. Because that's how it works nowadays. You go to the police and you tell them what happened, you tell them what's wrong, and they're like, oh well, too bad. And that's it. Well, now you see it as well. It doesn't get a prison time, basically. That's basically what happens. Which is very strange. Which is very surprising. Because why not? He literally touched 2 minor boys where he shouldn't be touching. Without consent as well. So, what you on about? Throw him in jail. But no, I put him in jail. That's just... We should not put him in jail for something like that. Why would we? Yeah, why would you? Why would you be morally... Why would you be moral if you can just do whatever you want? I had this same conversation this morning with my mom. Like, I think and I feel that 90% of the police corpses, or not 90, let's not over-exaggerate, but I think that 70% of the police in the Netherlands and maybe even Belgium, because that's where it happened, are corrupt policemen. Why do you think that? Because they will never intrigue with drug deals or weapon armory or weapon robbery or a murder case or hostage case 9 out of 10 times. Sometimes they do, but I don't know a person, or I don't know a specific cop who does. Maybe I don't know that many cops, but still. So I don't understand why they don't do that, but instead give us a parking fine or a fine for speeding, or just a warning because we literally tried to overtake someone on the highway. No, I'm not salty. Why do you think that? It's unbelievable sometimes what people can do and what people think, what people might say to you. Like, as unethical as it sounds, we should be thankful for the fact that we have police corpses, but no, we cannot be thankful because most times they don't even help us, or I don't feel taken seriously by the police. If I've got a serious issue, I can better just solve it myself, because then I have a bigger chance of succeeding and getting what I want than going to the police officers. Because I don't feel taken seriously. And I think a lot of people have that issue. That they don't get taken seriously, that they don't feel like the police is really listening to them. And you say, oh, you can do it online, and then you can fuck right off. I don't think that is the way it's supposed to work, right? I might be wrong, but I don't think it is. So I'm really interested in why that happens and why people feel threatened sometimes with those cases. And I don't say it's all the police, like again, it's some. It's a deer. It is some police corpses, of course, it's not everyone, it's not always that case. However, I feel like that if we, as a bond, get together more closely, and if we tell whatever we feel, or even better, if we just say what we want to say, then things are getting way better, way easier. And I think that's important, that we just talk about stuff, you know, and that we listen to each other. And if it isn't the police that listens, then maybe it's just each other, like your parents, for example. And I really want to empathize with the people who have been through the same stuff that has been happening to those boys. You're not alone. You really aren't. And it's hard to talk about. I've seen it with my own... I've seen it myself, it's hard to talk about. But it's always better to talk than just to stay quiet. Because if you stay quiet, then nothing will change. And nobody will change. But as long as we speak, as long as we talk, as long as we trust each other, that way we can help each other, and that way we can make sure that we feel comfortable. That way we can make sure that we feel safe around other people, around each other, around family. Because sometimes people don't even trust their own family anymore. Which is a shame. Because family is there to help you, to support you. And if you don't feel that you can trust them because of the things that happened, that's something that's really awful to hear, and it's something really awful to experience. So, I really hope that whatever happens to anyone who is going through SA or PA, or just anything regarding that, not being allowed to say no, not being allowed to give your boundaries, not being allowed to tell what happens, not being allowed to say anything, as a matter of fact. I hope that you people are okay. And that you know that you're not alone. Because you are not alone. And you will never be alone. There's always someone who wants to listen to you. There's always someone who knows your story. Or who can feel your story. Because whatever happens, you're not the only person going through stuff. And I know that's not the kind of advice you want to hear right now. That you're not the only one. But I know it can help hearing that you're not alone. I know it can help hearing that you're not the only person struggling. And again, don't be too hard on yourself if this is going on. Always try to be, well, not try to be better, but try to feel more comfortable. Maybe, I don't know. Also, you know, sometimes we as people think too easy about stuff. And we think it will be over the next morning. But that's not the case. A lot of times we feel more, and there's a lot more going on than that we expect. And that we hope is going on. But we don't talk about it a lot. We don't talk about it often because it's very strange to talk about certain feelings. Which I understand, because, you know, talking about feelings, oh, no thank you. Sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes it's really important to do so. Because if we don't talk, then nothing will change. And nothing can change. But it's not only that, it's as well that the entire law system is fucked, it's corrupt, it doesn't work. That's it, it doesn't work. It isn't what it's supposed to be, it isn't working like people want it to work. Because people get away with a lot of things, while others never get away with something. And to live like that, it's really unfair, it's really hard to live with that in your mind, that people will get unlawful justice, or that people will get justified wrongfully. Because people, I don't think people understand each other anymore. But I also think that the law is just stupid. And I don't say disobey the law. I don't say do your own thing, be lawfully wrong, do whatever you want to do. I don't say that. So I don't want you to break laws. I don't want you to do whatever you feel like. Please listen to the law, for the love of God, and for the love of anyone else, for your own safety, for the safety of people around you. But what I do say is that I don't think that the law is equally as right for people. Some people can do a lot, some people cannot do anything, and sometimes people will get justice for nothing, sometimes people will get justice for anything. It's really difficult to, you know, it's really difficult for people nowadays to just behave and for the law to be working. Because it doesn't work. That's the thing. The law doesn't work anymore. Maybe it did in the past, but nowadays it doesn't. And I know things have changed. I know people have changed. I know laws have changed. But it doesn't make it right. And we should change the law in order to change what's happening. So I don't want to make people live in fear. I don't want people living in fear. I don't want people to think that they're all alone at some point, or at any point, to be very precise. And we shouldn't be, because there is no real reason for us to feel afraid if we're dealing with something, you know? But it happens, and that sucks. And because it happens, and because we all are afraid nowadays for saying what we want, for saying what we think, for not daring to say what we want to say, it's difficult for us to, you know, be listened to. Because I don't feel listened to sometimes. And that's not by my friends or by my family. But when I have a problem and when I go to the law enforcement, I hope those people know what they're doing. So I hope that these people can tell me what can happen next and what they will do next. But all I get is a simple nothing. They don't even say it. They just seem very disinterested in what happens. So they don't show me that they will tell me what happens next. And I think that should change, that we should feel more safe around the law enforcement. Because it's a law enforcement with a reason, it's police corps with a reason. We don't just think, oh, police is just another beast out of the beast that's just being here to be here. We need to trust in our systems. We need to trust in our law enforcement. We need to trust in the people who want to protect us. I trust the military a lot, but those guys don't walk around during the day on the streets. And I don't think they ever will, unless there's a war, of course, but there's no war here where I live, so there is no military. But then again, you know, we've got police officers. Where are they? What will they do? Can they do something? Will they do something? I don't know. Will they ever do something for us? Will we ever be taken serious? I don't know. And that's a question I ask myself a lot lately. Will they change, and can they change something? I don't know. And I probably will never know. Because usually I'm not getting myself busy with that. Usually I don't necessarily care about law enforcement because I don't have anything to do with them. They don't have anything to do with me. So there's no reason for me to worry about that. Worry about law enforcement. But there is a reason for me to worry about it for other people. Because they need to feel safe as well. But if they don't, well then it's a problem. Because if they don't feel safe, or don't feel comfortable, or whatever, then it's a very difficult question to answer. It's difficult already enough. It's already difficult enough to answer for myself. What do I want? But, you know, sometimes it is what it is, and sometimes you cannot change anything. You want to change something, but you cannot. And that's difficult, because you really want to change something. For the good or for the bad, that doesn't really matter, but you want to change something. I think it's also part of you want to be or help someone, be with someone. You want to take care of people that you couldn't take care of in the past. But then you realize that sometimes it's better to just, you know, keep your distance. With certain things, of course, not with everything. But it happens. But in my all fairness, I think that pedophilia is something that we should take on harder already. No lazy things, no changing law or anything. Just straight to the point saying, this is it, and we should change this. Because that's basically what has to happen. We need to change it. But I think I've ranted enough about this already. It will not give a good mood about anything. It will not change anything. It sucks. It's unlawful. But I think we should just accept it. That it happens. Or not that it happens, but that there's no changes in it. I think that's about it. So how much iron do I have smelted? not enough. I could smelt a little more iron. Shit. So day 13 and day 14 I really have to strengthen my base. Around the edges, at least. So more spikes. More spikes, better spikes, iron spikes, preferably. And then upgrade them as well. I don't have any food in my pockets right now. So my iron is smelting, which is a good thing. How much iron do I have? 198. I need forged iron. How much can I make? 21. You know what? I'll also smelt some clay. I don't have iron. Great. Six iron forge. I need more. So 2 more, I guess. Then oh, I feel warm by the fire. That's not supposed to happen. Wrong one. I don't necessarily use a machete, do I? No. The hunting knife I do need to use. I can scrap this one, I can scrap this one. And then it's fine. Not my bow. Gunpowder. Oh, I can scrap this one as well already. So that will give me some more iron to work with. That's great. Still undetected. My food and water is going down. Two things are turned on, they're just pretty hot. I need this entire frame and then another few. So I need more cobblestone frames, which I need more plant fiber for. Which is in my upper chest here. I'll make 14 of them. What do I need to make? So that's both turned off. Oh. So I need arrows for the Horde Knight. A lot of arrows. And after this night is over, I'll go outside to... Fuck. No, not to. Plant fiber is necessary. There it is. Basics. Stone X. Alright. So this layer will be the last layer I do, then it will be complete cobblestone already. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, let's do different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuck. I lost count. I think I've got plenty of frames. So I can build the upper layer already. After I build my staircase. What's my score? Just curious. 81. So it isn't a bad score, it isn't a good score. I died, unfortunately, because of some goddamn dogs who spawned out of nowhere. There were two of them already, as well. Like, why? Like, one isn't bad enough already. I've got two in my sight. What's wrong? Why? Why you be like that? Do I make the scrap thingies already? It's a lot harder when you work alone, because you gotta keep track on everything by yourself. So, I work together with my cousin on another one. So then when he's constructing the house, for example, I'm scavenging, or when he's scavenging, I'm constructing the house. So you always have some backup. You always have someone to work with you. But now I have to like construction work in the night and scavenging at day. And there's no real, how'd you say that? There's no switch I can make necessarily. Like I have to focus on one specific thing. So as well as searching for stuff, I have to search for feathers, iron, wood, and plant fiber. Well, if being together, you can search for iron, wood and stone for person 1. And then the feathers and plant fiber can be searched by another person. And you can also split routes, so person A goes south, person B goes north, for example. So you really have more saying in what you do and what you don't do. And then one of you stays home to construct. And if you need something specific, it goes faster as well. So you can both go, you both go both. Am I this retarded? Wait, let me forge 40 iron thingies. Oh, so iron smelts a lot. So I need to smelt this entire iron thing. Yeah, I think that's best. How many feathers do I have? 128. So my next quest will be searching for feathers alone. Feathers and iron. I don't need wood. I need plant fiber, but that's easy to find. And then day 14, because the night from 14 to 15 will be nightmare. So I can focus my entire day 14 on just reinforcing my home. Need reinforcing. Please don't give up. You're kidding. Oh, I can just scrap it and build a new one. One, two, three, four. So I can make my staircase after this one. And then finish the top layer as well. Top layers, because I need 2 more layers. And then I can make myself a nice little roof. And then after I made myself a nice little roof, I won't get wet anymore. Gonna need a few more torches, I think. Animal fat, cloth fragment and wood. Oh, I've got all 3 of them. So I'll make sulfur torches in a bit. So destroy this last one. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just do that. Who says I need to build stairs? I can just do this. So I don't need stone specifically, but I will bring it with me because you get to mine it. I also need a second base. Oh, now I destroyed the hole I went through. Okay, so let's see. This was construction, right? Yeah, this was construction, so this goes in here, this goes in here, this one. Need to take out this. And I need to take out this one, this one. This, right? Yes, alright, cool. So let's make the bolts, or the arrows. No, first I need to make the pickaxe. And then make my arrows. This back. put this one back as well. Oh wait, construction. So this, and this goes back as well. I don't need clay, so I'll keep that one. That one I'll scrap. I need this and this. And I need to make myself a new bow. Yes. So what I need? Iron in order to make my spikes. Now let's search for bird's nest already. That's the best. Let's go northeast. No, let's go west. I cannot kill that zombie because I don't have a bow, so I'll stay low. And I'll just go search for bird's nests. That's an egg. It's 2 eggs and 10 feathers. That was the wind, it wasn't anything. So until 3 o'clock in-game, I will search for feathers. Three next to each other. Lucky day for me. I thought I saw something, but it wasn't. Another 2 next to each other. I'm lucky with my bird's nests. Oh, this one is empty already. I don't need food or water, because I can make myself some food and water. Bird nest. Nice. So, again to myself, don't interfere with walkers or zombies or whatever, because you do not have a bow. Oh great heavens, I have a bow. 254 arrows, which is not enough, but it is a start. And by the way, it is enough, sort of, but the more the better, right? Did I need wood? No, I didn't. Plant fiber was something I get. So just smash some plants every while. That was the current. Look at that. I miss every hit. Come on. Don't hit the floor, you idiot. Okay. Oh, this is close to the trader. Yeah. So notice burned city. Trash. Usually nothing. 106 feathers already. But the more the better, of course. That's a zombie. Do I want to kill it? I want to kill it. I missed. It are a bit more zombies than I expected to be. Let's get Howdy. I want to save my arrows as much as possible. Although this prick follows me. These pricks follow me. I don't like that. Stop following me, please. Can you not? Please? I'm innocent. It's a deer, but if I take the deer, they will follow me guaranteed. So I will not take out the deer. I will not take out the chicken. But I do need to take out these people. I missed. Oh, I hit another dude. They're still alive? Thank you. Water. Always useful. I wanted to fucking... I needed feathers, but instead I'm killing zombies. Oh yeah, I remember, because this house next to me has very useful resources. Usually it has very useful resources. Oh. That's very useful. Oh shit, I set him free. Food, that's always useful. Paper for the blunderbuss whenever I'm going to make one. Oh, it's unlocked. Hello. I'm going to take your sofa. And I'm going to take literally anything else you have. You've got nothing? You've got water. You've got cabinets? Cupboards? Whatever. Well, this is a bit upsetting. Oh, you've got another kitchen. You've got a toilet inside your kitchen. You've got no guns. I don't need that. Where is the drop? Close by, actually. Let's go there. First I need to check the upstairs, just to be sure. There's nothing in here, nothing in here. Hello door, can you open for me please? Thank you very much. I've got something in here, nothing. A double bed, but that's not important to me. You also had a basement. I kicked something. Where is your basement? I came from this direction, so your basement is over here. It's drowned, so I'm not going in here. Instead, I'm going to the drop, which was where it is over here. So I need to hurry with the feathers. And then I need iron as well, still. What you doing up there, Betty? Hey, mate. Get off that rock. You fucking cock. See, the amount of arrows I miss is just funny. This is embarrassing. Oh, cock. Alright. So what's in the drop? Chainsaw schematics? Okay, feathers. Some bird's nests. I'm not going to hurt you. At least not now. 122 feathers. Let's just get myself some iron real quick. Our skill on mining tools is increased. That's great. Ta-da! 19 skill points. What an amazing achievement. So how much iron? 66. Great. This is getting somewhere. Let's continue walking. It's cool because I'm 100% wet. I don't have anything to cover myself with. Hello! This is a nice little apartment with absolutely nothing in here. So let's continue my journey for bird's nests. Alright, let me take that. Coins. Paper. I'm taking too much stuff with me, am I? Shit, only an egg. Wood. You're a nurse, so I want you. Shit, I missed it twice. Blood pack. Useful. Also very useful. It's a brick. Two houses. Nice. A lot of zombies. I'll take them. This is probably a city. One on my left. Oh. Shit, I missed. Why did I miss that? Okay, let's head back because this will not work. I have to go back another time, and I don't need to waste my arrows right now. Because Horde Night is coming in a few days. Or in 2 days actually. So all my arrows need to be saved up. Okay, let's run. Let's get back to the non-snowy biome. Because this biome is nothing for me. It isn't made for me exactly. Look at that. 158 feathers. Fuck your dog, mate. Is that yo dog? Fuck that thing. That can get out. So that's my food. 47. Stupid fucking dogs, mate. I hate them dogs. Nine out of 10 times you don't even hear them coming. You just have to be lucky enough to look in their direction to know that they're there. Okay. It's 18. So now I'm just going to focus on my iron. Almost 300 feathers. Which is nice. So I can go back slowly but safely. I got enough eggs as well. So let's chop this down. skill in mining tools is now level 25, which is amazing. If I spend my skill points on mining, no, I need level 40 before I can go in minus 69 again. Miner 69er. Have I checked this house already? I cannot check this house anymore because there are too many zombies. And it's already... Oh wait, I checked them already, because I know this rock. No, I haven't checked them. It's fucking Leon. So I want to kill them. There's a bird sense as well. So lead them this way. You didn't have anything? Are you kidding? Okay, so... I checked this already, god damn it. Oh wait, that's the open door. I already opened the door previously. I knew it! I knew I checked it already. Yet I want to see if I checked it, so I went in there, balls deep, asking myself the goddamn question I already knew the answer to. I got a mini. Hang on.